This is my weekly market recap of how I made 14 RR. Not exact because I got stopped out at my after my second take profit because I put my stop loss in the wrong spot. But we're gonna be talking about that, right? We're gonna be talking about every trade we went through. What were the lessons? What were the improvements? What we can take from this week onto the next week and onwards, right? And let's try to get into it. Monday was no trading day because my setup happened at 5 p.m. So I was not looking for a trade. On Tuesday, we had our setup. And Tuesday, our narrative to this trade was a weekly classic investment profile two. Tuesday, Monday low of the week, and Tuesday continuation, Wednesday continuation, Thursday continuation until the Friday TGIF, right? And on Tuesday, our CRT was a 5 p.m. candle, the 1 a.m. candle swooped it out. So I was looking for an entry here, right? And I was looking for a New York reversal because I was bullish, and the 5 p.m. 4-hour candle made the high. And market had a fair right gap right over here. That's our key level. And we had an SMT. We had a bullish auto flow. We were in a discounted area because market super low, super high. This is right here is discount. This is already his premium. And what else do we had? We had a range low that got souped as well as CRT low. So now let's get to the 15-minute time frame for our entry. Was basically out of a CISD. And we had right when we had the CISD, market the stop loss right down there, entry right over here. And that's our CISD entry, right? So how do we come from SMT? CISD. So we had a CISD entry. I de-risked on this trade. I risked 150. I set up 300 because when it's SMT, it prevents soups happening. So I want to be de-risking, right? Because I want to be trading when the market soups out, right? So I just de-risked. Take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. TP1 got hit at 1 p.m. TP2 got hit on Wednesday. TP3 got hit on Friday, right? And our setup there. So I partialed a 40%, a 30% gain, and the last 30% was running, which was I made already 1,600 on this trade, and I only had another $600 running. So eventually, the market came back all the way down here, swooping us out at a stop loss of a 1 hour gain. And why did we lose the trade? Why did the market come all the way down here and swoop us out? Because there was an OTE here, right? What is the OTE? The market will do a huge retracement to the traders who are right, to the traders who are on the right side of the market. So basically, just scare off the traders who are right, to make them second guess. And eventually, I got caught onto that. I learned from it. I got a lesson out of it, right? And now I got a brand new rule to follow, right? Which is very nice. And that was a setup right over here. You can see Friday hit our take profit. Weekly objective got met on what was the lesson of this trade, right? Because this is the only trade we had. This is the only setup we had, right? Before we go into lesson, let's go over our next day trade, right? On Thursday, I was looking for a short because we were going from daily ERL to IRL, daily C to the downside. But my entry was never there. They never gave me this. There was not a legit high on a CRT. There was no key level. There was a key level this weekly CRT high, but there was not my CISD. It was my CISD that happened was not my type of CISD, so I did not enter the trade. And you see how long it took to hit take profit. Really ass. On Wednesday was when it's on Thursday when we were stopped us out at break at that 1% RR gain, right? And eventually we have already made like 8 RR gain on this. We made a 9 RR, right? We could have definitely made more than that, right? If we would have held the trade, you would have not made that mistake. We'll talk about it, right? Eventually we had another setup right over here to the upside, but this setup I did not take it. Why did I not take it? Because I was already in a long position here, right? So I did not take it, and yeah, that was that. Let's see if we had a setup here because I'm not sure. I don't. There that time to me, it did not look like I had a setup there, right? I did not have a setup here, so I did not take it. And during that time, I was even looking for the trading that time because I was already in a setup, right? So I have to let this trade hit take profit first before I can take another trade. So yeah, and on Friday, market hit out take profit, and I was looking for a Friday retracement slash reversal because market did a classic special profile too. So Friday should be a TGIF. We go from a daily ERL to IRL, daily nothing else. On the 4-hour time frame, we had a 4-winner premium area. We as well had a CRT here, but the soup happened at beyond the 10:30 time. So before 10:30, never souped it out. So I was like, okay, I'm done. And as well, our CID happened way later on, which I don't like, guys, because I prioritize the soups and the same as the CRT, right? The soup has should get pressed at the right time, and that was a setup. So as we had only one to set up with our 14 RR. I only made I think 11 RR or 9 or 10 RR. I left out the last four because I put my stop loss wrong. So what was the lesson on this trade? What was the lesson on this week? What was the improvement? The lesson and the improvement on this week was very simple. Was to not put your stop loss beyond your entry point. Just put it enough where it could cover spread. Just put it enough where it could cover commission, and that's that, right? I should not put it beyond my entry point, right? So once my take profit gets hit, put my stop loss at break even where I could cover spread and commission, and leave it there, because market could do a OTE and retrace and try to scare off traders who are right, and eventually stop loss out because, oh, we're scared, let me put my stop loss higher, let me make more money, right? So that's that. That was a lesson. And what we're gonna do next time is, from now on, when I get my take profit gets hit, I'm gonna be at break even. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna try it enough where it could cover spread and commission, and that's that, right? I will not put it way too high or way too low, right? So I can be safe from the OT, because OT could be a deep retracement, could be a 0.886% retracement, right? And that was that. That's the only setup I had this week. We had another narrative setup as well. We had a lot of it. I've already talked about it, right? And yeah, this is how I made $14 gain on the weekly market and this week, taking only one setup, risking the lower time frame CRT to the higher time frame CRT. Our lower time frame CRT is the 4-hour time frame. Our higher time frame CRT is the weekly. And the only time we do the daily is when we have a short-term liquidity points to the downside or upside against the long-term liquidity, right? If the long-term liquidity is bullish, the short-term liquidity is bearish, and we get a setup to the downside, we're gonna go to the our entry can be the low time for CRT, which is the 4-hour. Our take profit is going to be on the intermediate time frame, which is the daily time frame, right? So a quick little sauce to you guys, people who wanna, that right there could be a whole model, right, for the rest of your life, right over there. So thank you for watching. This is how I made 11 RR, but I'm still gonna count as a 14. So I do that. So next time I know if I do it like that, I will make the whole RR, right? So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, comment, share. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Actually, I'll see you guys in my Discord. Peace out.